Hey everyone, this is Paul with My Reseller Genie, and today I'm going to be giving a brief overview of My Reseller Genie. So first things first, what is it? Well, My Reseller Genie is a web-based accounting application for resellers. So what does that mean? It means all of your numbers for your business in one place, your sales, your expenses, your inventory, all in one place. So I'm going to go through some of the bigger features. We're not going to get into the nitty gritty here, but if you're interested in learning more, you can go to our website, myresellergenie.com, or you can also check out our YouTube channel for our tutorial videos. All right, so first things first, we're looking at the management dashboard here. This is really nice because it gives you a view of what's been happening with your business over the last 13 months. So you can see the current month, all the way back to the same month this time last year. Scrolling down, we've got some charts that tell us about our inventory, some charts that tell us about our sales. And then down here, we have a chart that talks about assets and liabilities. So like inventory, cash that your business has, etc. All right, next up, let's go to our sales analytics. Now, the sales analytics in My Reseller Genie are really great. They're really powerful. Not only can you filter really quick by time period using these buttons up here, but you can actually also filter by any one of the pieces of data in My Reseller Genie. This gives you a lot of control over what the charts show you. So like if I want to see sales with where the item title contains black, I put that filter in, and then all these charts up here update to show me just items with black in the item title. And then up here I can drill down into the category, I can drill down into the subcategory. So the point is you can really get a lot of insight into your data by using these filters. And My Reseller Genie is one of the few, if not the only, apps that allows you to do this right now. So, all right, what else do we have? Export. If you need to get your sales data, your inventory data, any data that you put into My Reseller Genie, if you need to get that out, it's one click of a button. So that's that. So yeah, all your sales are going to be in here. Also, you're going to have your returns kept separately from your sales. And this is really important for your accounting. We're not going to go into exactly why, but it's important to have them kept separately. Next up is inventory. Now, if you don't track your inventory, that's fine. You can still use My Reseller Genie. But if you do track inventory, you're really going to love My Reseller Genie because we make it easy to do accrual inventory accounting. So you can keep all of your inventory in here, and then when it sells, you record it, it gets moved out of the inventory detail and into the sales detail. All right, we're going to kind of skip over cash, but just know that if you want to reconcile your bank account, you can. Next up, the expense detail. Any of your other business expenses that aren't like transaction fees on sales or whatever, they all get put into here. And then this last tab that I want to go over is the reports tab. So this lets you gain insight into your business. I'm going to show you a profit and loss statement detail. This is like the report that you would use to fill out your Schedule C when you're filing your taxes, or you could give it to your accountant, either way. And this just breaks out your income, your cost of goods sold, all of your expenses show up on this report. So it's very helpful. And then for you people who do accrual inventory accounting, check out this inventory report. It's awesome because it gives you the 3 numbers that you need on your Schedule C, the inventory balance at the beginning of the year, the purchases during the year, and the balance at the end of the year. And you can download a CSV with the detail of what makes these numbers up. So it's very convenient if you're using the accrual inventory method. But if you're cash inventory method, that's fine. You don't need to do this. All right, what else can I talk about? Integrations. So one of the great things about My Reseller Genie is that we integrate with over 11,000 financial institutions. So if you want to connect your bank account, your credit card, um, we most likely have the ability to do that. And the way that works is you set up the integration, and then whenever charges come through, they get brought into My Reseller Genie. You're prompted to review those charges, and it really cuts down on the manual entry for you. And then the other integration I want to talk about is the eBay integration. So we have kind of two different levels to this. One is when you're pulling historical data, so like past sales, um, when you're getting set up initially. And you can do that directly in the My Reseller Genie app. Anyone can do that. But then for people on our ultimate plan, you can also connect to eBay so that every day your sales, fees, and listings get pulled into the app. So it's really great. There's a lot of functionality that My Reseller Genie has. We've just scratched the surface today. I hope this was helpful. And speaking of helpful, I also just wanted to point out a couple things. The first thing is these tooltips, which help to explain things about the app, general concepts, and they just help educate you. The second thing is this question mark up here. With this, you can find instructions for different topics really easily because it kind of filters what you might be looking to do, importing data, sales, and then it'll take you right to a video that explains how to do it. And then the last thing is, if you can't find, an answer to your question, you can just click this envelope icon, fill out this form, and send us an email. We'll get back to you in 24 hours. Oh, and then of course, there's also a users group. Like there's so many resources available to you, and we will absolutely help you out however we can. All right, thanks so much, and we look forward to seeing you on the app.